getting into the video here. As you can see on your screen, we got a fun one here for you guys today. We're going to be going over every team's home jerseys for this season, minus the Cowboys, because their white one's not in here.
Oh, wow.
So,
just so you guys know, whatever I say is right. I have the perfect list. These are the two guys on bums.
No. I have the perfect list.
I have the perfect list. Let's be honest.
But before we get in here and put the Rams at F tier, make sure you guys hit that like button, smash the subscribe button. We're on our way to 100 subscribers. We're getting close, and let's just get into it. This is gonna be fun.
Yep. Up first is the Los Angeles Rams, the reigning Super Bowl champions.
I'd say they have to be at least B tier. I'd say A tier, but
I
once
don't
again,
like the numbers.
this is why I said I had the right list. Those things are hideous. Come on.
I think they're at least B tier.
I think B. But I'm kind of with I think they are hideous.
These things are hideous. Come on.
Well, okay, so are we counting them with the yellow or with the white pants?
The yellow, because that's their actual.
Okay.
When they wear the white pants, it's even worse.
I'd say C is okay. I think the ones with the white pants are better. But
I think that their jerseys, like 2 years ago, were better when Goff was there, when they didn't need to change it for a fourth time in 3 years. But
when they kept their St. Louis ones when they carried over, those ones were money.
Honestly, go B tier. They won the Super Bowl last year. That was the jerseys that they won the Super Bowl in, so they'll be more iconic in the future.
Don't care.
They're still garbage. Next.
Yes. Next is the Seattle Seahawks.
I'm down to put this at D tier. I do not like them anymore.
D tier?
That's what I would say. I think they're worse than the Rams.
They're okay.
I would say B. See, the problem is we're going based off of the home. I think like their overall jerseys are like probably B or A.
Yeah.
Like their wolf gray ones are sick as hell, but I don't like them.
Yeah, I mean, this is just the home jerseys for now. I almost said kits. Soccer coming out of me. Home kits.
I'm good with C.
Yeah. I mean, they're not atrocious by any means, but
if I was a fan of the team, I wouldn't hate them. Kind of thing. C, right in that middle area.
Yeah, they're all right. The Arizona Cardinals.
I personally like them. I say B. I know you do. I don't get it.
I don't.
They're awful.
They're clean.
What's wrong with them?
How? It's just that you have red and white. That's the only thing that you like about it.
That's how it makes it clean.
It's a white helmet with a gray face mask. They have the old school 2002 piping up and down. Like there's nothing iconic about it. It's just old. They need to get rid of them.
It's clean. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke,
it's clean. The numbers are pleasing. Some of the best numbers in the NFL right there. Just crisp right there.
You can make the same exact uniforms on Madden 05 and create a team. They're garbage.
That everyone wanted to have because they were sexy.
No, the white helmet is awful. They're not a team that looks good in a white helmet, in my opinion. I think they need to go to a red or black helmet. But the gray face mask with it as well, just I don't know. It's not my favorite. I hate it.
Then I say we go B because I think it's like A, and Dillon thinks it's awful.
No,
Mikey,
we go C. We're not going B on these.
I'm in the C to D range just because I don't mind them, but they could be a lot better. Like even just going off of like what you have here, like you could change that face mask to red. You can maybe switch up that side paneling and make it one clean cut, and then maybe add like a stripe somewhere else instead. Like these are okay, but you could do the like small changes to make these things to actually end up here.
I think the color scheme is top tier, but just
the
uniform in itself is just garbage.
I also had to pick someone basic because Byron Murphy makes that look clean.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah. We'll just put them there. They're okay.
If you saw an offensive tackle in those, you'd be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
They're black jerseys though.
Yes, I like those.
Okay. All right.
Okay, these are S tier.
The 49ers.
I think they're
That's
S tier.
Mahomes, Michael.
Oh, sorry.
Kittle's the
Yep.
top first one.
Put that back. That's right. There we go.
I'd say these are S tier.
Yeah, A or S for me, honestly.
Yeah, these
There
things
it
are
is.
clean all around.
Yep. Okay.
Let's put it at
okay.
A tier, but if we're getting like
Yeah, we can adjust depending on
Yeah.
where we're going
yeah,
at.
because right
Alright.
now, like, we could end up with 10 S tiers, then it doesn't really count as an S tier.
Who's better,
Yeah.
Seahawks or the Rams then?
The Rams. Oh
Rams,
no,
yeah.
I
I'd
rate
say-
Seahawks.
I
more.
say
think
the
the
Rams.
Seahawks are better than the
Yes.
Rams.
Oh,
Okay.
So put the
Yeah.
Seahawks in front of them.
Yep. Just did.
Okay.
All right. All right. Next. This is their actual home
I'd
uniform.
say-
This is what
I'd
we'll go
say
off
B.
of.
I would say like B for the blue Cowboys uniform. I know it says it's their home, Mikey, but they always wear their blue jerseys.
At home, no, they do not.
I don't understand. They can't wear their
Y-
blue
no,
away jerseys at
they-
other people's stadiums.
they wear like 2 or 3 games a year.
Yeah, their white is their main uniform. This is their home jersey. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. This is their home jersey. I know they're the only team in the NFL that does this.
The white jersey, ugly. I like their blue ones. I
Their
like
blue
that
one's
silver
way better.
blue
I
that
don't like
that
this.
has.
These are the better uniforms.
I don't like this
I
uniform.
say these are B.
The blue are better. B.
No, these are better, and they're B.
No way. These are trash.
No, the blue
Thank
ones
you.
are. The blue ones are just so boring.
F tier. If this right here, if we're going on the white one right now and not the blue like the picture on the
tier.
tier list, we're going on the white one. That's F.
B tier.
F.
No.
Easily. The Cowboys jerseys are
Yeah.
ugly like that.
It's 2v1
I
here.
like 'em.
I
So we gotta
agree
go
with
D.
Gage.
We gotta go D because Dillon's saying B.
All right,
and
fine.
we're saying
We'll
F.
go D. The Cardinals is better than this atrocious thing that they
If it
still
was
wear.
The navy blue ones,
Yes, if
I
it
would
was
say
these
B.
ones, if it was
No.
these ones, they'd be here.
No.
But these are here.
Yeah.
The white, the
That-
whites.
That silver, blue, silver. That's clean.
Yeah, this is
No,
this is
that right
garbage.
there. Like, why the light blue? Why? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, the pants ruin it for me.
I mean, it kind of comes from what, the 80s and 90s when they made this style of pants.
So
They made 'em
that's the thing with the
silver.
Cardinals. Get
They need
get
to
new
make those
uniforms. That stuff should have been left in the 80s.
Yeah, but the
You can make
Cowboys
that in
actually-
the 1999 Madden make a team or whatever. Same
yeah,
thing.
but The Cowboys actually won stuff. The Cardinals haven't won shit.
That's okay.
So they have a reason to make
Dylan,
these a classic uniform.
Dylan.
Look,
Since
I
you've
don't
been
like
alive,
the
how many
Cowboys.
times has the Cowboys won something?
That's not what I'm
Because
saying.
I can tell you it's 0 for me.
Yeah,
and it's
I
been
know.
25 years.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the reason why these are classic is because they come from an era when they were America's team. They were the best team. They were
They're
a
not
dynasty.
America's team. That is propaganda. That's bull crap.
They were for a while, and they're one of the most popular teams now, anyways. So
Yeah.
you can hate them, like I hate them, but to say
I
that
hate the
these
team.
jerseys are
That
anything
jerseys
but
are, those
classic,
jerseys
Yeah.
are ugly.
hey,
Huh?
if there's a clean jersey, I'll admit it. But these are not them.
no, these are sick. I like
Yeah.
them.
We're moving on.
Moving on from the
We're
Cowboys.
moving on.
Hey.
You think so?
I think everything Eagles, besides their new logo that they're coming out with, or like
Yes.
their new like name thing, I think the Eagles like branding, merchandise, uniforms, like all that stuff is top tier. Like I think they nail
I think
all of
the
it.
helmet makes it the best. That's
Yeah.
the best part of these uniforms is the helmet.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I
I
think
go A for now.
Yeah, I'm
I
fine
would
with
say-
putting them A.
I would say put Niners at S for now, and Eagles at A because I think Niners are like
Yeah, they're clearly above.
clearly
that.
better, but
Yeah.
not like.
Yeah.
But I think the
Okay.
Eagles are really good. If we're taking into like the full branding, I think Eagles and Falcons have like the #1 branding
Yeah.
for
I would
logos.
say the Falcons.
Oh.
I wouldn't say the Falcons. Unlike they have the gradient jerseys, right?
What?
Don't they have the gradient jerseys, the Falcons?
Now, no. But I'm talking like before this brand new one where they just have ATL right here, which is just
Yeah.
ugly as all get out.
Yeah.
When Julio was there, this good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, who's next?
The Commanders.
I like them.
I like these uniforms.
I like
Oh, which ones are
the red ones.
Yeah. The one right here, that'll be their home.
I like them. I wouldn't put them higher than B tier though.
I would say yeah. That's
B
what I would
tier,
say.
100%. I like it. I think that I don't like the name of the new team, but that's because with licensing things that they couldn't go with other options. But I think they did a very good job with the new. These black ones are sick.
A, if they took the white jerseys Washington and replaced the Commanders with Washington right there, instead of the Commanders with the two, like, box lines across, I think that just kind of throws it off. That's the only thing negative for me. I like the color scheme for it, and I think they did a great job on the helmets.
Yeah, I like their.
Like, I think that logo is really good.
The black helmet's a little weird though.
It is.
Yeah.
I think they should have added a gold pinstripe like the other two, but they want it to be
like,
different. I get it.
I like the. I like how it's like a matte chrome look, and not just like a chrome. It's like a flat matte chrome helmet. I'm good with B.
Okay. I like those a lot. They did a good job. The New York Giants.
I'm not a fan.
I'm not either.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Okay.
They're boring.
D.
C to D for me.
I'd say they're above the white Cowboys jerseys, but below the Cardinals. Dillon would say otherwise, so just put them behind the Cowboys.
I would say they're better than the Cardinals, but that's mean.
We'll leave it just like that.
Yeah, who cares? It's the D tier.
Yeah, I mean,
if you want to argue about how crappy your jerseys are, less crappy than the other ones, then good luck.
Yeah.
Next, we got the Saints.
I hate these ones. I don't like them.
Do you really?
They can't match the colors. Like, they haven't been able to match the colors for like 20 years on their helmet and their numbers.
This match right now?
No, not really that well. I don't know. Well, and then okay, so you have that, but then you have literally nothing else. You just have black, like
which is fine. You don't need like flamboyant colors. It works.
Yeah. You also have to.
I don't think it works with them. I don't like it.
You also have to take into consideration like the helmet's like obviously going to be a different material than what's on their jersey. So like it's going to be so hard to match that color that sits on their helmet perfectly.
Well, I'm not going to give them 3 points because of that.
Yeah, but still gold and black. It's dope.
So B?
No, I'd say it's like a C.
No, I think
there's nothing special about them. They literally just have.
You don't need to have anything special. It is just crisp.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for black jerseys.
At all.
I'm a sucker for black jerseys.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for black jerseys. I agree. I'd say B.
I say B as well.
They are definitely better than what we've put with the Seahawks and the Rams.
I mean, not really. I feel like the Rams are better than the
Saints. That helmet is one of like top 5 in the NFL helmet.
Yeah.
I mean, their white jerseys are my favorite. One of my favorites, at least. Like, I really love their all whites, but I can't.
And I think, I don't know. I think B is fair.
All right.
Because you want like C or D, and I want like S or A for this.
I don't know how you see S tier out of these. These are not that great.
Clean.
I'm sorry, they're just not.
Moving on. We got the Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay.
Yeah, it's about B-ish area.
A.
Yeah.
I'd say A.
I'm not a fan of the pants.
Yeah, but last year they were kind of running more white pants, weren't they?
I don't know. I was looking through. They had a few with white and a few with these, but like a majority of the pictures I found ended up being these, and this is what it says.
Yeah.
Like on Wikipedia
I like
and stuff.
those ones a lot. The pewter and the maroon work together really well.
I mean, like
we can all agree that they're a billion times better than their previous ones, but I'd say they're A tier.
I'm good with A.
All right, that works for me. Oh, sorry, wrong way. The Carolina Panthers.
E.
A.
What'd you say, Dylan? C?
E.
D?
E tier, yeah.
Wow.
They're honestly not that great. They have the striping goes like back that way. They're not a ram or anything like that. It's just a weird striping pattern to look different. And then the black on the bottom of the blues is not good.
That's not their official home jerseys. Their official home ones are white pants, but
Yeah, and they're all right, but
What is it?
I don't like them. I just don't like the striping on them.
I'm good with
Just
B
don't like
because they're definitely better than the Rams and Seahawks jerseys, but they're not as good as the Eagles or Buccaneers. Bottom B,
I mean, I'd still say C.
top C.
Top C. Because they're not like, I don't know. I just like, I could see people like wearing the Commanders jerseys out and about, like, and making it look good, but like,
Mikey, you messed this up. Isn't their home jerseys the silver, black, white? The
No,
normal ones?
no.
no,
Is
I
it
don't know.
their powder blues?
The powder blues is their home jersey. You act like I
Yeah, I think
didn't
they
look up stuff when I made this.
I think
I don't know.
McCaffrey, since McCaffrey's been in the league, they've worn more of the light blue at
Yes.
home.
These are not
That's-
me, so
that's
this is
the
why they
silver,
don't
white,
matter.
silver. Or the white silver, or the white blue white.
You were correct on their pants. They do normally
Okay.
wear the white pants at home, but the
Okay.
powder blues is their home jersey.
Okay.
This was like one of the
Yeah,
only
I-
pictures I could find of their home jersey with also a pair of
I
pants in
think
it.
if it's white,
If it's white, it's cleaner.
I
Yeah,
think so.
but
I think we
still
should be
think,
B.
like the numbers are straight out of a high school salesman trying to sell a high school new Nike jerseys to someone. They're complete like type print kind of numbers. They like
Right, but they're not awful. Like some teams try to do like too much, and then
C-
they just look
C tier.
dumb.
Rams.
here. Like if they didn't border them at all, they would look a lot better.
And if that was the silver, blue, white, it would look a lot crisper because that white
Yeah.
pants goes with the numbers.
Yes, it
A little
does.
bit, but I still don't like the weird stripe and everything. I don't know. I'd
Yeah.
say it's C.
Let's
tier.
just leave it here.
All right. I hate them.
Yeah, I'm alone on this one. I don't like the ATL, but this is so clean. Also, the NFL needs to allow players to wear visors like this in the
I
game.
like the helmets, and I like most of the parts about the jerseys, but the sizing of them are all wrong. Like numbers are too big, the ATL part is too big. Like if they shrunk the numbers and moved ATL to like a side chest piece or whatever, kind of like what the Rams do.
Let's just put
Or just
Falcons.
get a-
Atlanta.
Yeah, I think they
Or
should
do
put the
that,
Falcons
But
back.
I mean, ATL is something that people say like like you're in the ATL. Like it's
Yeah.
not like you're just throwing it out of nowhere. But like if you're gonna do it, kind of make it like a kind of on your collarbone rather than
A focal point of
big
your
and up
jersey.
front. Like the XFL
Yeah.
looking thing. So I would say the helmets are S tier in my opinion, but everything else I'd say it rounds out to about a D or C.
I'm good with saying B. I
I'm
hate them
good with
compared to what
B
they
or
had
C.
before. Like that's why I'd be salty because I think that what they had before is a top 3 jersey in the NFL. I think they downgraded supremely with that.
Yes.
Who's next?
The Green Bay Packers.
I say C. They're not ugly. They're not awful. They stick to the tradition because it's literally been the same thing for ever.
I
Like,
hate
there is
these
no
jerseys.
slight adjustments.
They're B tier at least.
No, these are hideous.
No, I mean, yeah, green
Yes.
and yellow.
That's
Like,
why
how-
they're hideous.
You know how many people cop this uniform for their schools and like in college and in high school? Like this is one of the most reiterated jerseys like
Yeah.
ever.
And they have that like old material that's kind of
It's
like loose
just-
still all the way through, and it still looks good
Yeah.
somehow. I'm good with C.
That's what I mean by hideous. Like I don't like these. I don't like them though.
I would say they're at least B. I would say A personally, but
No.
I don't know. Wow.
I'm good with B. I mean, I think that they're better.
Sure, it'll make you guys happy. We'll just put them there.
I think those are A.
A. At least I could see them being
Yeah.
S tier, but I'd say A at least.
That's Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
You can
sorry.
just throw him in.
There
There we go.
you go.
I'm good with S.
No,
I'm
A.
good with S.
They're not S tier.
Okay.
They're very close, if not.
They're
there.
close.
I think those are clean.
I'd be doing something.
I would say that they're probably even better than the Eagles' home. Yeah.
I'd put them
Well,
up
and
there.
so okay, so this is what I mean. Like, just as an example, we can go and look back at like the Cardinals and the Panthers, they're uniforms, but they don't really like do anything for like the city, the mascot, or really anything. They're just jerseys that have the right colors. Whereas like the Vikings, like even the number font works together. The striping on the side is looks like it would belong on something Viking. Like it looks like it all belongs together. And then the horns on top of the helmet are dope too. But like that's what I'm saying with like those other jerseys where they're just jerseys with the right colors on.
I see what you're
But yeah.
saying.
I like them.
That's just more my point.
I like them. Okay, I might be in the alone in here. I like the Bears
like these
jerseys.
Yeah,
Okay,
I like these a lot.
I like their jerseys. I think they're a solid B easily.
I'd say at least B. I'm not putting them above the Packers, but I think the Packers are A. So that's I would say yeah, we can put them in B.
I'm fine with that. I don't care for them, but I also don't hate them.
I think they do really well with the orange. Okay, I love these.
The Lions. I get not having the black in there anymore. I love the silver and blue colors, but they need to do more than just blue and silver. Like if they added white in there, just like within the stripes somehow or something, it would make it look a lot better. But yeah, B, I feel like works good.
I do think that they're better than the Bears. Excuse me for that.
Yeah,
And I think the Falcons are bottom B tier.
yeah, that's
Their
fair.
helmets are so nice.
Yes.
There. Okay. But yeah, I don't mind the Lions. I do like your idea with the white, though.
Yeah.
That'd be a nice
Because you
little
can tell
touch.
how nice they look when they wear their away jerseys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which, if they wore powder blue pants with their white jersey, like silver, white, powder blue for their aways, that would be so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that
I
was
think
all
these
the.
are A.
Yeah, that was all the NFC teams first. If you guys didn't figure that out, that's just how I put it together because that's how I remembered all the teams in my head. So, next, now all the AFC teams.
Yeah, Chiefs. I would say A tier.
I don't mind the Chiefs uniform.
I think the red on white is a good look for them. The logo and the helmet all kind of fit together. I would say A tier.
Yeah, it's a clean uni.
All right.
I don't mind it.
I think those are A.
I think they're at least A, but I could see them being an S tier. Just
I can see an S.
yeah.
These are clean.
But like this is where like simple works a lot better than like who were we talking about? That was like
The Cardinals?
Simple. The Saints. Like
Oh
the
yeah,
Saints,
yeah.
The Saints wish they were the Raiders in what they were doing. I feel like this works a whole lot better.
I think they're really good.
They are.
I feel like we should only have 5 in the S tier, like top 5.
Yes, that max. But I think we'll end up with maybe only 3 or 4.
Yeah. I think that deserves to be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
That Raiders have really good ones.
All right. The Denver Broncos. These are hideous.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they're C on the cups of D though.
They've got the chance
I
to
think
make
they're F
them
tier.
really good. They have some of the the better colors you can get in football. Like you have blue, which is iconic, and then you have orange that pops, and they just do it wrong.
Yes.
And I hate the machete like blue stripe on the pants. I've
And it like
always-
Yeah.
comes together, like matches up and
Yeah.
everything.
I wouldn't say it's F tier because I think they're better than the Cowboys and Giants.
I'd say
Because
they're
their
F tier.
helmet
I would
is
say Cardinals and all of them are
by
F tier.
far. Because their helmets are really clean. I like
I'll
their
keep them
helmets.
here. I'll keep them here in D. I will move them above that.
I
And
think
that.
of teams that are gonna change your jerseys the soonest. I feel like it should be the Cardinals and the Broncos. And
Because they have so much potential. Like you could do so much with them, but I don't like the way that they look.
Yeah. Next, the Chargers.
Let's move on.
S tier.
Yeah, S tier. Let's move
That,
on.
yeah, that's what everyone's. I don't know. I do think they're. Yeah, I mean, I like them. My only takeaway is the numbers on the helmet. I hate that.
I don't even hate that. I kind of like that. I
I
don't mind
know.
it being a
I
little bit
hate that.
different. Because they don't do that for every game, do they? They have like I think 2 of them where one of them they don't have the numbers on it. I don't mind switching it. I like it.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's S tier, and it's a little nitpicky for the numbers part.
I think it just throws off the flow of the jersey because they're different colors now. And like those ones aren't outlined, and these ones are outlined in gold. Those are blue. These are white. It just throws off the flow for me with it. I think they should just, if they're gonna do it like that with that outlining and everything, they'd put them on the back of the helmet.
Yeah,
That's fair.
So
One thing though, just kind of as a side note, do you ever like look at these numbers and think they belong on a NASCAR
yes,
car?
they do.
Like,
Yeah.
100%.
I do that all the time.
100% they do. The Cleveland Browns.
Honestly, I do really like these ones. They're so much better than the
Oh my gosh, yes.
Manziel era ones. But yeah, I would say these are A. I don't have a problem with them being A tier.
I'm good with B. I'm not a huge fan of like the brown. I think they do a really good job compared to what they did before, but like they're if it was orange white or orange brown orange, I like those. I really like the orange white orange or the orange white white. Like I think their whites are really clean. The Browns just have a classic jersey. They don't do too much. They're a classic team. I have no problem with it being in a B since
Well,
we've been given
Yeah.
the classics just Bs. Teams that stick true to what they've gotten Bs besides the Cowboys because I don't understand why the fudge they've got that like
Well,
gray, blue, silver
you've been
crap.
told, you just refuse to accept it. Is all. You understand why. You just refuse to accept that as a good enough reason for you.
Well, yeah, because they have the technology to do it right now.
Yeah.
To
but
do it
it's-
right.
Yeah. S tier.
Yeah,
The-
those are amazing.
I mean, they would be literally the best uniform in any sport if they can have a white uniform with the white helmet
Oh,
and just do the snow tiger.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they would
Yes.
have the best uniform in any sport if they did that. But I love these ones. If your mascot's a tiger, you have to do this. Sorry,
Yeah.
you just have to.
And I mean, like, it's every iteration too. Like you go orange, orange, black, orange, orange, white, orange, black, white. Like you can literally just float any of them, and they all work so good together.
Yes.
Yeah,
Clean.
I love them. They did a very good job rebranding, especially from that like original Bengal helmet they had, where they just had like a Bengal on the centers.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of their logo, but I do like all around.
Beat.
I do like all around what they did though with the rebrand.
Yes.
So
This tier list doesn't have the Jaguars on there.
huh?
Yeah, that's
What do you
right
mean? They're right here.
It's-
there. Trevor
I was like, I skipped over that like 6 times. I was like, where is it? Steelers, I say is D. Honestly, I absolutely hate them.
Lawrence.
Like they have that classic look, right? Like they're supposed to, like the Browns do. But why do they have that gigantic black stripe on the pants? I hate them. I think their helmets are awful.
I think their helmets are, if not the most iconic, one of the most iconic helmets. in all
Iconic,
of
yes,
the NFL.
because like they're one of the like the most popular teams, one of the most dominant teams over time. But the helmets are ugly.
No, I don't think so. I think they look good.
My only concern is what the hell is this guy doing here? He's wearing a Cardinals jersey, has the Steelers hat on, reaching out for a high five. What is this guy
I don't know
doing?
if it's on Cardinals jersey.
Whose is it?
Whoever
Whoa.
number 40 is.
Whoever it is, it's not the Steelers.
Yeah. But no, I honestly I really do like the Steelers ones, but they're the classics, you know, the B tier classics in my opinion.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, if the Browns are B tier, these are B tier.
Well, I just like as somebody like my favorite team's Borussia Dortmund. They're black and yellow for soccer. Like you could do so much with black and yellow. It's like a brilliant color scheme, and I just don't like what they do with theirs.
That's fair.
They could do a lot better. I hate them. See,
I think they need to renew these ones, but they still look good. Like they look like they're the Ravens, if that makes sense. Like it looks
Yeah,
like
they
it's
are.
Baltimore. So I mean, I wouldn't put them on the same level as the classics as the other ones. I could say top of C tier because I still don't like their helmet as much. The purple stripe just needs to go. They don't need that. No one sees it anyways.
no.
And then I like their purple uniforms more than I like their black ones. Their black ones, they just need to redo them.
I was gonna say I like the blacks over purple.
Yeah, I like the blacks.
Really?
I said earlier, I'm a sucker for black jerseys.
I say
Ready,
you
yeah.
revamp. You take the Raven, kind of enlarge it like they're doing lately. Go with a flat or a matte black on the helmet. Go mainly purple. Throw in a little bit of that gold in there, and I think it'd look really good.
I do think they need to make their gold on their jerseys gold like it is on like their logo. Like make the gold pop and not just be kind of like a mute gold color.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The Colts.
I mean, if we're going just classics and B tier, then that's the case. I think these are S tier because, I mean, why not? But that's just my opinion.
I'm good with B, I guess. We gotta fix B out after this though.
Yeah, I think we dropped the Falcons out of B tier
Okay,
And-
it expands.
and whatnot.
Where?
What?
The Falcons.
Where
I don't
to?
think they belong with the C.
Okay.
I think they fit
Above the
better there.
Falcon, above the Ravens, above the Ravens.
Yeah. They're definitely good. They could be a million times better, but they're definitely good.
And I'm actually good with moving the commies to A.
Really?
That maroon and gold one, go back up to it, Mikey. That
I don't
helmet,
know.
that helmet is so clean.
Yeah.
And you got to think like it looks a little weird because it's like a mannequin. Like imagine Terry McLaurin wearing that, and then tell me that's not A tier.
I don't like how much yellow is there. If I'm being honest, like,
But there's no yellow on the pant.
well, I just mean like I feel like yellow stripe is fine, but then go down to a white number with a yellow outline, and I would like it a lot more. That's what they did with their previous uniform.
Agreed.
But little mustard and
I think the B tier should be reserved for jerseys that just don't change and they're just clean, like solid through.
that's fair. That's
The
fair.
classics. Even though that should be C tier for like the classics being C's, but
Yeah.
no, we're good. All right. Who's next?
The Jaguars.
I really like these ones.
I do as well.
I think A.
Yeah, I'd say they're A tier. I hated their ones before this, but you can't hate that color, and then just the simple but not boring jerseys.
When you've got the color scheme that they do with that color, you
Yeah,
don't
that's all you
have to
need.
go crazy. You can
Yeah.
go simple and it's still pop because that color is beautiful.
Yeah.
That teal looking. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are clean.
Who's next?
The base or the numbers too with the no outline. Clean.
Yep.
Texans are next.
F tier. I hate them.
I'm not
Yeah, I
a
was gonna
fan
say
either.
I don't like the Texans jerseys like at all in any way, shape, or form. I don't mind their red ones,
Yeah, their red ones are nice.
but I think that their helmet, like, it's just their navy is just like an ugly navy.
Yeah.
I just don't think you like navy.
The only Navy jerseys that I really we'll hold on to that because there's one coming out or two that are coming out that we're gonna.
I'm not a fan of navy jerseys. I think
Yeah.
navy is an accent color. It should not be a primary color because it's just too bland. Like it's just off from being black. Like just go black. Black looks better.
Yeah.
Navy's a
Oh yeah,
blue.
these are F tier. I don't like them at all. There's nothing really good.
D.
E.
D.
As he said, he doesn't like navy jerseys. If it's a navy jersey, you're screwed for Gage.
Not just that it's navy. It's just
Well,
if it's navy on navy, I agree. But if it's navy on white,
I think right. If
I
it's
would-
navy on white, it's better. But like that's just
that's what that last one was.
well, that one's still garbage.
Ugly.
But
yeah.
I like that the Titans have the sword striping pattern on them, and their numbers fit well with what they're doing on their jerseys. But
Oh man,
They looked better 2 years ago.
yeah, they're killing me.
And no, Mikey, I said if the Cowboys had their navies, that would be a B jersey. C's fine.
Okay,
he's fine.
I'm good with C, but
those are better than those.
if we're talking about any of their other jerseys,
Not better than those ones too.
I think they're good. I think that their jerseys a couple years ago were better anyway. Still though, I don't like this like rebrand. Their font just looks. It just.
No, I think they're good.
C.
I'd say
don't-
C too, because they're definitely not worse than the Cardinals, Broncos, and all of them. But like we said off camera,
Oh,
we
you're
said off
good.
camera, if they changed the helmets with this as well, they would be so much better.
Yeah,
Like-
but what would you do to the helmet?
Like
White.
the white helmet now.
Yeah,
But
I
like,
could get
here's the
on
thing:
board
like
with
they kept the same helmet, but then they try to go like new age with like the jerseys,
that. Yeah,
and they didn't really like hit with the jerseys, and then they kept that old helmet. Like I don't get why they rebranded.
well, these were our color rush jerseys, and then we just switched them as our home kits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. I think they were better before, by far.
I agree. I still love these though. I love these, but
What bothers me the most is like that red.
It's that they're
is so
navy.
iconic, it pops so much, and then they just don't ever really like use it. Like what they have a candy cane stripe basically down the middle. Like why? Like a pinstripe. Like you could do so much with that red.
we could. I guess we could still have red jerseys, but let's say
Well,
we can't
I
really.
think that's what they
Too.
should do. Honestly.
The other thing that they could do too, and try to keep it simple, is you have the stripe in the front start off as that red, white, red, and then it tails back in, kind of like the Broncos helmet, but you have it tail back in like the Patriots logo kind of tails back in at the end there. Like that would make more sense
That
than
would be
just
good.
having a stripe. I don't know.
Yeah, it just looks boxy.
It looks like
Their
Bill
red
Belichick
ones are really
designed
good.
it.
Yeah, those red ones are clean.
They look like Bill Belichick.
I think those are A.
Yeah, I think these are A tier.
Like the Patriots have a similar scheme just with Navy. Like if you just did the Patriots right here, like just Navy right there, and then you had the Patriots logo instead of the Bills logo, you can see that like the white just makes it look better than that silver does. Like it's just not even like a silver; it's like a gray, mute gray. I don't know.
Yeah.
You have nothing to say, Mikey, about them?
No, I don't give a shit.
I think they have some of the nice color, and they do a really good job with the red.
Oh,
They add that big
Oh.
red stripe on the back of the helmet.
anything to say about the Bills uniforms? I gotcha. Yeah, they're okay.
Okay.
I hate these ones. Yeah. I think these are trash uniforms that need to be changed as soon as they can.
I think they will be. I think they try to go new age, just like the Buccaneers did, the Browns did, the Jags did, and it fell. I like the numbers though. I do like the simplicity with the numbers. But
I just
don't
think
like
if you're the Jets and you're like, we're gonna play on the name of being a Jet, the wings go big to small, not small to big outward. And I don't know, it doesn't fit with what they're trying to do, and I feel like their white helmets were a lot better instead of the Gotham green.
Yeah. Well, there leaves one left. Sorry, this is the best picture I could find, and I have Gage and Dillon as proof because for some
Yeah.
reason you can't find a good decent photo of the whole jersey itself with this one. But you can. There are old home uniforms that were way better than this one. This one's trash. This is D to F in my opinion.
Yeah.
These are
Yeah,
terrible.
They need a change, and it's a shame because it kind of like what we said about the Jaguars is when you have a color like this that is just different. It's not just a navy or it's not just a red. Like you can use that very well, but they just didn't. They did not do it justice. And just go back to your old ones.
I personally like them, but I don't like the jerseys per se. I think they have like some of the best color scheme in the NFL.
The colors, but they don't use it correctly. And
I'm good with it being a B or a C. I think it's a B, like with like the Lions, and move the Lions and the Dolphins to the back of B.
Yeah, but we both.
No,
think they're
those are
B and F, so
those are
I don't
trash.
think-
Okay.
Those are terrible. I'm sorry.
Okay.
They're old. They're old home uniforms. Those are. If it was those ones, they'd be right up here.
Agreed.
With their old logo that was absolutely iconic, that needed no changing. That thing was great. The like greenish, bluish
up,
ones
pull
that
it
they
up.
had. What?
So then it comes down to, before we finish it, we got to have top five. And I think
then-
Deal is right. I think Vikings.
Yeah.
I think Vikings are top five.
Yeah.
And I think you go
You can go like
Bengals
that.
first,
Yeah.
Chargers
Bengals first.
second,
Yeah.
Niners
go
third,
Niners.
Raiders fourth,
Yeah.
Vikings fifth.
Yep.
Is that fair?
I'm cool
Yeah,
with that.
that's fair.
Okay.
Yep, top 5 right there.
But if you guys made it to the end of this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let us know who your guys' favorite jersey is in the comments, and bash the Patriots jerseys because they're fugly. And you guys have a great day.
Haters, at least I was some shit brown. Peace out.